Arsenal 2, chicken on a ball 2. Feels like a loss. I can't lie. Very, very, very disappointed. I predicted with Chest, I put €10 on a bet at 60-1 that we win 5-2. Romero gets sent off. Big up Romero. He scored a cracking goal. Finished that like a prime Alan Shearer. He then gave us a penalty. Their fans are in meltdown. Oh, it wasn't a penalty. Yes, it was. Put your arm down, mate. Put your hand down, and Ben White scores. Yeah, but it was extremely disappointing. And the first half, for 35 minutes, I thought we were superb. After that, we progressively got worse. Odegaard disappeared, captain, leader, whatever. Yeah, goosebumps and all that, singing that crap song. Jorginho and Havertz, double pivot, mate. Saliba, probably man of the match, saved us. And if Maddison didn't get injured, they probably would have won the game. He was the best player on the park. Who knew? Not like we've been wanting Maddison at Arsenal for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. What did you make of that today, mate?
First half was pretty good. Second half, an absolute mess. Every frailty that is in this Arsenal Football Club, in this team, reared his head the second half. The manager, once again, when no plan A is there, he struggles to find plan B. Reece Nelson comes on for Jesus, but Nketiah stays on the pitch. What alternate universe were we living in that second half? This manager has had some strange man dealings this season. His man management has been crazy this year. We needed a goal. He takes off a man that could probably give us something. Was looking good. Now, true enough, he scuffed his opportunity there, but he was looking threatening most of the game.
Yeah.
The new 5-year man. First half, outstanding. Second half, I guess he ran himself into the ground in the first half because second half he was scuffling. And then we watched Saka. He's about 2 steps away from a wheelchair. and just think, look at the injuries that we have. We've got 4 or 5 crucial players out of this squad already.
Yep.
And people are telling me we've got a large enough squad. I've been telling people all summer long that we needed extra bodies. We needed a goal-scoring striker. Which brings me to my next point, Lee. Eddie Nketiah is not in the room, ladies and gentlemen. He's nowhere near the house. Matter of fact, he's not even on the street. He doesn't have a car to even get him there. This guy is done. His days as an Arsenal player should be coming to an end.
Mm.
The biggest game so far for the season. Nothing offered. Nothing there. Lucky he was still on the pitch. Because if it was me, if I was the referee, that was a red card. That was a shocking tackle.
Mate, if he was 1 inch to the left, he probably ends that goalkeeper's career.
Yeah.
Because the way he flew into that with the goalkeeper's leg plant, mate, if he flies in and catches him on the shin, even with the shin pad, he probably ends that guy's career. That would be the most nasty, horrible leg break you'll ever see in world football ever. Yeah, that was horrible. Yeah, but like, do you think, like, obviously somebody put in the chat that Declan Rice was injured, he's got a calf strain. Like, okay, cool. He didn't look on it. I can't lie. He weren't great today. Yeah, he looks a little yard off a pace, giving the ball away here and there. Like, cool, fair enough. I can kind of understand it if that is the case. And then you look at the bench, El Neni or Jorginho. Well, you're going to bring Jorginho on. El Neni's not kicked a ball for a year. Right?
At least with Jorginho, the way Jorginho is, I probably would have brought El Neni on. I probably would have brought
Smith Rowe on regardless.
Which two, that made me mad. You saw it in the broadcast. It's like, why do you bring this dude on with 2 minutes left in the game when he should have probably came on anyway? Because he offered something different. I mean, he came on and it's like the attack picked back up. It's just like
on the front foot.
Yeah.
I can't lie, he looked so out of shape though. He looks like he's been eating them chocolate biscuits, the digestives and that. Do you know what I mean? But
you know
he's
what?
on the front foot.
And whose fault is that? That's the manager. He should have been playing this guy. This guy should have been getting some time. He should have been working him into the team, getting him prepared mentally. Hey, man, your chance is coming. Get ready.
You have to be sharp. Look at Pep. Look at Pep. Yeah, Pep can drop anybody in that team, right? And people, it's a myth. Yeah, it is a myth. Go and have a look at Man City's bench yesterday. Right, go and have a look at their bench. 2 goalkeepers, Calvin Phillips, 2 youth teamers. One's called Oscar Bob. Oscar Bob. Has anyone heard of this kid? Rico Lewis, Oscar Bob, 2 goalkeepers, Calvin Phillips, and can't remember who the other guy was on the bench. Yeah, but that's and Nathan Ake. Yeah, that's their bench. People go, oh, this City team, they got 2 squads. Okay, cool. They got Kovacic out injured, KDB out injured. Cool. Yeah, fantastic. Mahrez has left and Gundogan and whatever, Laporte, Cancelo, fantastic. Yeah, but their squad. People overestimate how good that squad is. It's not a great squad. Grealish was on the bench as well. So 7 subs, cool. Grealish was the only one that you could say he's an elite. Yeah, Nathan Ake elite defensively, but attacking wise, 2 goalkeepers, bro, 2 youth teamers, Calvin Phillips. Yeah.
It's down to the manager, Lee. It's down to the manager, man.
It's crazy, bro.
And we've been dealing with this for 4 seasons now. Look at the table now and go look at the table last season. I told y'all people thought I was crazy when I said you're going to look back at last season and see it as a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity. This season's going to be much harder. You got Liverpool running around like madmen. You've got Spurs going. This is somewhere or another. They're still fumbling around. You've got West Ham, which is a decent competitive team. You got a lot more competitive teams this go around than we did last season. And we've got quality players out.
Yep.
There's no transfer window.
Timber, Martinelli, Trossard,
yeah, look at that.
Declan Rice, Saka.
Quality.
Yeah. We're taking Jesus off. Unless he's injured, that's mad.
Yeah, I mean, that was the most shocking substitution of the lot today. I just couldn't believe.
Unless he's got an injury, Matty, yeah. Like, real talk. That is one of the most
wild
subs I've ever seen.
And if he has an injury, let's just hypothetical. If he has an injury, then it's cause for alarms. We should be running around here like our hair is on fire, because that means that we are completely short across the board.
Not like we've said it all summer, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, we're short.
We need another striker. We still ain't got him. We need another midfielder. We still ain't got him. We need another right winger. Pedro Neto scored yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, cool. He's had 2 ACLs, but I'll tell you something, yeah. He's had 2 ACLs and he's one of the best wingers in the league, and it's still quality. Go and get him. Yeah, bully Wolves. We can't bully Wolves. Can't bully Wolves.
Yeah.
Not only that, he's Portuguese, bruv. He fits in perfectly.
Yeah.
Fabio Vieira gets hooked today. Why?
Looked fine to me after the game.
I thought he played all right.
I thought he was doing okay. That's what I thought. I thought he was doing all right. You know, I really hope there's an injury there with Declan Rice, because if not, this manager's head needs to be examined. This guy here, this is another classic example of Arteta not understanding the moment. He didn't understand.
Like Pep did in the Champions League with City for years. Overthinking. This guy decided, I am the guy. He contemplated quitting. But no, I am the guy. He then goes and signs Kai Havertz. Cool. Fair enough. Sign Kai Havertz. But you'll die on that hill, mate.
Yeah, he's definitely going to do that.
Who, by the way, started against Everton and played all right. Came off the bench in 2 games previous to that. Did all right. Set up goals, assists, won a penalty against Fulham, etc., etc. I can't remember the other game. Man United it weren't Man United. Whatever. He played all right. Yeah. He gets to start against Everton, plays all right. He starts today and he's playing all right. And then you hook him at half time for Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
What did he do when he came on?
Getting people's way.
Going backwards, slowing the play down.
Yeah.
But this is what you get from these Chelsea bums, bruv. Yeah. This is what you get from these Chelsea bums. They slow the play down. Jorginho. Yep. Why is it centre off?
Why is he even trying that? They gave up that goal. Why was he even attempting to do that instead of just saying, you know what? I'll just pass it back just to get myself out.
That's El Neni. You said it in the watch along, yeah. If that's El Neni, El Neni just gets the ball and passes. Go, yo, I know my limitations. I'm not a baller, bro.
Yeah.
But this guy thinks he's a prime Pirlo.
Yeah.
You're not. Yeah. And again, it comes back to the summer transfer window. We sat there. I rated it a 3. I then gave it a 4 because we signed Raya. Yeah. Mad save today, but was part of the problem for their equaliser, the first goal. Should have punched it instead of flapping at it. Made a great save straight after that, immediately after that. But if he had punched it, but that comes back to Eddie Nketiah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, bro, the teething problems at this club are bigger than teething problems now. Yeah. Toothless. Yeah. Did anyone expect Arsenal to win that game? No. If Maddison and Son stay on that pitch and Maddison didn't get injured, they probably win the game.
We should have closed that game out the first half, and we did not, and we paid for it. That was a classic example of us not sealing the deal the first half, and then to have the naivety to give up a goal that quick after we had just scored. The momentum with all the momentum that we had completely zapped away. With the
it's like somebody put the pin in the balloon.
Let me say this, Lee. For those who were on their head about fish to fry and roasting and all this stuff last season, and look at that table now. We're in 5th place. We're in 5th place. True, we have not lost it. We have not lost this year. But look at the draws.
Yeah. Draws are killers.
They're just as worse as losses. Especially
you can go win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. Yeah. Draws are killers. Look at Newcastle last season. Look how many draws they had. If they had turned some of them draws into wins and had a few more losses and had hardly any draws, they would have finished 2nd.
Yeah. We cannot afford to keep doing this, playing this game where we're drawing games that we should have won this game today. And that's why it feels like a loss to a lot of fans today. A lot of fans are really kind of stunned, but this feels like a loss because we deep down that first half we should have closed the deal and shut the door. Yep. We should have shut the door on that team.
Mate, the chance that he had to square it back to Vieira and he shoots.
Yeah.
That's a goal. That would have been 2-0, game over, done and dusted.
Yeah. We missed opportunities, man. Missed opportunities.
It is what it is. Make sure you sub to the Southern Gooner. The link will be in the title. Matty, always a pleasure, my guy.
Likewise, bro.
I know you got up super early for this as well, man. Like, bro, it is what it is. I would not be getting up that early to watch Arsenal. So yeah, big up to you, my guy. We're out of here, people. Make sure you check out all the fan cams. Brandon's coming next. I'm on with Henry Wright. Then player ratings. Check out me. Check out Henry's fan cam on here. He's gloating at a draw. Yeah, in a title race and all of that. Sums up the history of that football club. We're out of here later.